So hello guys and welcome back. This is second part here for the tutorial videos, and again this is the tutorial islands. A quick advice that a friend told me to mention is that you guys should be reading the dialogue. If you don't want to pay attention to this tutorial, probably you just want to do it on your own. Maybe you want to get a couple of advices from here. The best advice I can give you is to please always read whatever the NPC is telling you. They will give you directions of where to go. They are going to give you names of NPCs that you need to look for. So pretty much anything that you need to know about the quest is going to be said by the NPC. There is no indicators in the map in this game. So there is no way for you by opening the map that you are going to be able to actually see where is it that you need to go to complete a quest. Talking about that, letter M is going to open your map and you will be able to see the map. Most of the map is going to be completely blank. It's going to be black because you need to discover the area for you to have the map completely unlocked. So again, for the purposes of this tutorial, since I want to do this as fast as possible, it's just for you guys to know the general locations for completing everything and like general guidance, right? I'm going to be going very fast and I'm not going to be reading anything about the quest. So first thing you have to do is just talk to Dorian, and once you start talking with this guy, you need to talk to him about a job, right? And he's going to tell you about going to visit an NPC, and you just going to tell him yes, and all you have to do is just bring a couple of bottles to a stem brand. Before you do that, there is this little girl here. You talk to her, and she tells you that she wants you to help her get her frog or whatever, right? And all you have to do is just come here to the well, right click it, and then select what it says Cash Hoover, right? Sometimes you're going to catch it right away. Sometimes it's going to be a couple of times until you catch it, right? I got to level 2. So let's continue moving here real quick. So Stembran is in this location, little house here. You talk to him. He tells you something stupid about a hat. He doesn't really have a hat, but you just tell yes or no, right? It doesn't matter what you say. He's going to punch you. Going to take your HP down. And here is where the rest skill that I mentioned before is going to be very important. He also gives you a healing potion though, but I don't recommend using the healing potion because this is a useful tool that we are going to be using later in the story. So let's talk to him again, and this time you're going to say bottles, right? And you say yes, and now he tells you that he wants you to help him with some spiders in the attic, and all you have to do is just go to the attic, right? So just let's go ahead and climb these stairs, and you get here to the attic, and let's go kill some spiders, and we have to open a chest inside here. So, oh, hello, sir. I'm not playing. This guy is an example of someone playing Iron Man Hardcore. And it's also an example of what an Iron Man character should not be doing, which is standing still there in an area where a spider can come and kill you. Oh, I'm dying. This is my first time playing this class. It doesn't really feel that strong though. Probably is one of those classes that you need to actually continue play and get more damage. Also, you guys probably would say, yeah, but you're playing an archer and you're standing still. Why you are not kiting, running away? I'm probably going to die here. Is this going to be the end of this character? Oh, it's not the end. This guy's dancing there. Slash dance would allow you to dance in the game. I think that there are like 20 or 17 dances. So you would normally just select here the chat and then the slash dance and then a number like 12, for example. This is number 12 dance. Right, so now again we need to go here to the chests. And I'm going to get this because it's medium armor. And again, this class plays with medium armor. I guess probably, yeah, probably have to get used to kite with this class. Seems to be that you actually have to. Then what I don't like about that is then your armor may go up very slowly if you do that. So let's get the hell out of here. And all we have to do is just go ahead and talk to the NPC again. Let him know what we got from the chest. So just make sure that you tell him like whatever you got. If it was the sword, you say that it was the blade. If not, you say that it was the pants. Give you some experience, and now you have to go back and talk to Dorian again. You're also going to see here that you have a quest that is for your class. Don't worry too much about this. Eventually, you're going to complete it, but you don't have to treat this as your main quest. Your main quest is the one that is constantly sending you to different NPCs. So now we talk here with Dorian, let him know that we did what he wanted, and we're going to ask now about spiders. So select spiders, select yes that you want to use help you with the spiders, and he now tells you that he wants you to kill 6 spiders. So all we have to do is just come to this area here. There is going to be a bunch of spiders and some NPCs fighting the spiders as well. I'm not a I'm not a person that likes to play with ranged classes, to be honest. You can also attack the spiders that the NPCs are killing, so that you can get some easy kills. Oh, you can press tab to select the enemy, and as soon as you press tab, your character is going to initiate auto attacks right away. Okay. More spiders here. You can also see this bar here. Whenever this bar fills up, it means that you are ready to do an auto attack. So you can probably coordinate, like use an ability, and then right away just make sure that you don't go immediately for another ability, but you release your arrow that is already, um, there for you to use. I level up on something. It was my range skill level up. Again, every 5 levels you can equip new gear as well, new weapons, everything. I need 2 more. Let's do this real quick here. Got my survivalist to level 2. Find another one here. Done. Okay, with that is completed. So let's go ahead and then go back to Dorian. Here's Elon Musk. Doesn't have anything to do, it seems to be. Okay, so talk to him. Let's say yes, continue. Okay, so now he's telling you that you need to go heal one of these spider hunters. This is really easy. Just open your inventory. You will notice that you have these, the healing slave, right? All you have to do is find one of these guys that is fighting a spider and that the HP is down. You cannot use it on an NPC that is full health. It would not work. It has to be on an NPC that has some damage on it. There, that's completed. So now I have to go back to Dorian again. Okay, let's see. Good friend Dorian. Say yes. Continue, continue, continue. And then now he's telling you that we need to find a way underground and we need to kill a corrupted spider. The corrupted spider is pretty strong. So before you do that, what I always do is that I come here. There is an NPC, this guy, and his name is Nestor. Let me see if he speaks with me. Oh, he cannot talk right now because he's killing some NPCs. So let me just help him real quick. If someone else deals more damage than you, they are going to be the owners of the loot. So we are going to say yes, and then we start the quest that is called Next Door Famine. So what this means is we have to go here, cross the bridge, and go down this cave right here. I'm not going to speak with this NPC. This NPC is for you to learn how to mine, and he gives you a mining pick as well. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make a video about professions later on. So all I'm going to do when I'm coming down here is kill rats. You have to kill rats until the game tells you that you found the half-eaten lunch for the guy. Usually it takes a little bit. Just kill a couple of them, and it should be fine. Okay, still not got it. Okay, this guy's dead. See if we can find more rats. Rats. We are the rats. Where are the rats? And if you're playing hardcore and you actually want to continue flexing your hardcore status, just make sure that you are careful. Rest between kills. Make sure that you're always in the best condition possible, so you don't die like a dog. Beautiful dog. Alright, I got it. So now that I got the lunch, all I have to do is just go back. Let me go up here. I think the rats, they normally don't do. Oh yeah, they give you rat meat. That's why I'm not even checking what they give me. 'Cause they don't do anything. Most of the times they don't even have any money in it either. I just want to kill a couple of them so that I level up a little bit. Again, I'm doing this fast, but if you want to take your time to complete this quest, you can do it. But I'm pretty sure that that doesn't even give you any experience. Alright, so let's go ahead and taste. Yes, you can select here a bow, or you can get a silver coin. Since I see that I already have 2 silver, I'm not going to select the silver, I'm going to select the bow, so that I can have a better weapon. I think I equip it already, yeah, I equip it. Let's see if it is in perfect condition. Yes, perfect condition, perfect. And what we're going to do is we're going to be visiting Farwood, the initial town of the game. And the reason to come here is that we're going to buy equipment. So we're going to come here to this NPC. This is the armor merchant, and you can buy the first 4 tiers of armor in this NPC. So I'm going to start with my leather gear that doesn't require any level to equip it, and I'm just going to buy it. Control and click, left click, for you to buy whatever you want to buy, and then double click on the equipment on your inventory for you to equip it as fast as possible. You can also come here to this NPC that is called Steve-O Jackson, and you can sell anything that you want to sell. Control and left click as well. It's going to allow you to sell all of this. Right? Some of these things would have a nice price. Some of them would just cost nothing. Right, perfect. There are some things that you cannot sell on that NPC, but that NPC is the one that is going to buy pretty much everything that you get in the game. So we go back now. This is time for us to go and kill the Corruptor Spider. You may try and see if you can kill the Corruptor Spider without doing what I'm doing right now. But if you want to have an easy time, it is better for you to have a nice weapon. You can also buy a weapon there. There's another NPC there that sells you all the weapons from tier 1 to tier 4. So if you want a new weapon, you can also buy a weapon from that NPC. Should be affordable because again, you have 2 silver by this point in the game. So that should be enough for you to buy an entire set of armor and a weapon. Okay, so we go down here and you will find some spiders in this area. See if I get used to kite with this class a little bit. And what we have to do is just look for the corruptor spider that should be on this side of the map. Where is the spider going? There he is. Okay, I got medium armor now. Oh, this class doesn't use any mana. That's really good. I didn't notice that the class is not using mana. I really like classes that don't use mana. It makes everything easier. But you can see also when you level up, you get all your HP back. It's really important for you to know that as well. Oh, I think is the volume of the game fine? I don't have any music. Let me just activate the music real quick. Okay, there you go. And there it is, the corruptor spider. So make sure that you clean the regular spiders first before you start attacking that one. And don't go too far away, because if you go way too far, the enemy is going to restart, and you would need to start killing it again. Also, the reason why I wanted you to save the potion is precisely for this, because the corruptor spider may be very strong. So if you have a healing potion available, you probably will be able to survive. And if you're playing hardcore, that's going to allow you to continue being hardcore and continue to flex. Oof, that's a lot of damage. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to kill this. Probably dead. Let me use my potion. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can kill this. It's just way too strong. And I got another spider. Okay, so I have to run. And this class is... Okay, I kill it. Alright, nice. This class is not as strong at the beginning. There are some classes that have it up way easier for you to kill the corruptor spider. This one seems to be a little bit more complicated. But we got it anyways. You can find these primordial spirits, which is a special monster that you're going to find in many different locations. And what this monster does is that it gives you primordium, which is a currency that you can use to purchase new classes. So probably there is another there are two more range classes, the ranger and the dustbow. So if you want to play any of those, it's going to be very easy. All you have to do is just buy the relic, and you're going to be able to play that class. Alright, so I gotta probably have to run. Whoop. Oh, I died. Okay, so this is the end for this class. No more hardcore. I brain farted there. Okay, anyways, let's talk with this guy, and he gives you a couple of rewards. Some light armor and heavy armor. I would take the weapon. I think the weapon is the most expensive option. And then we are done. When you complete this, we need to talk to this guy, see if he gives you another quest. You can talk about the Solitary Islands, Irumesa. It's not giving you anything, so all we have to do is go back to Farwood. So don't get loose. This is the part where you may get lost, because you are going to notice that the only quest that you have is your survivalist quest, which is your class quest. So don't get lost. You still have a mainline quest that you have to complete. So all you have to do is come here to the city, and we're going to find this guy called Henry Cartwheel. I think this is the name. Should be here in the fountain. Larry Cartwright, or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. So you say quests. He gives you two quests. There is one for kill wolves, and there is one for debris. I'm going to do the debris now. And then you can also get a special talent by just right-clicking the fountain and select toss a coin. That is going to give you a special talent that increases your mass HP to 20, right? So I'm only going to be doing that quest for now, and it's getting the debris. And here is the first one. So let's pick up, and let's go ahead and look for the others. There is another debris. Here is the other one. And the last one is in the entrance to the town. You see a lot of quests there, but those quests are related to professions. Again, I'm not going to do any of that right now, because I'm going to make a video directly talking about all the professions. So I'm not worrying about that right now. This video is mostly for you guys to know how to complete the main quest. So you say quest, you say debris, and yes, he says you are completed it. Okay, so far what I'm going to do is that I'm going to be stopping here. and we are going to be doing a part 2 for this tutorial, continuing with the other missions. So for now, guys, thank you so much for being here, and see you in the next one. Peace.